Welcome. You with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another chapter read from Exodus, the second book of the Holy Bible that Moses wrote, that Moses penned, that was inspired through the demiurge. You got what I'm saying? And so far, it been enlightening. It been something to grab a hold to and figure out how he was raised, how he was thinking, um, what led up to him making a decision to throw it, to push the Kemetic culture to the side. You got what I'm saying, and embrace his real heritage. You know what I mean? And when you think about how he came about his heritage, he never knew that he was a Jew. You know, I guess somewhere things was explained that he was not of the bloodline. But look at the position he had, though. You would assume he's in the bloodline when you look at the position he was in. You feel what I'm saying? So he was up next to lead if Ramses failed. Who else they gonna give it to? We're in Ramses Volume 1, the Son of Light now. You got what I'm saying? And it's speaking of his brother. And I guess somewhere down the line, his brother was killed before the Exodus even happened. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't wait to get into that part to see what, because they in Exodus, there's no talks of his brother. So let's get into chapter 24. And chapter 24 is Israel affirms the covenant. Now he said to Moses, "Come up to the Lord, you and Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship from afar. And Moses alone shall come near the Lord, but they shall not come near, nor shall the people go up with him." So Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments, and all the people answered with one voice and said, "All the words which the Lord has said we will do." And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord, and he rose nearly in the morning and built an altar at the foot of the mountain, and 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. Then he sent young men of the children of Israel who offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen to the Lord. And Moses took half the blood and put it in the basins, and half the blood he sprinkled on the altar. Then he took the book of the covenant and read in the hearing of the people, and they said, "All that the Lord has said we will do, and be obedient." And Moses took the blood sprinkled on the people and said, "This is the blood of the covenant which the Lord has made with you according to all these words." Now, verse 9 is on the mountain with God. Then Moses went up, also Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel. And they saw the God of Israel, and there was under his feet as it were a paved work of sapphire stone, and it was like the very heavens in its clarity. Now, what do you think these people saw? What do you think these people really saw when they saw the demiurge right there? Right there. You get what I'm saying? I know I'd have been marveled, for to see it. You get what I'm saying? For to see it, process, understand it, have a conversation in the now, in the reality, and I don't have to wait till the afterlife. Come on now. I feel special. I feel very special. All right, let's continue. I will send my fear before you. I will cause confusion amongst all the people to whom you come, and will make all your enemies turn their backs to you. Oh, apologize. I'm in the wrong spot. Apologize. Verse 9, on the mountain with God. Then Moses went up also, Aaron, Nadab, and Hadud, the 70 of the elders of Israel. And they saw the God of Israel, and there was under his feet as it were a paved work of sapphire stone, and it was like the very heavens in its clarity. But on the nobles of the children of Israel he did not lay his hands, so they saw God, and they ate and drank. Then the Lord said to Moses, come up to me on the mountain and be there, and I will give you tablets of stone, and the law and the commandments which I have written, that you may teach them. So Moses arose with his assistant Joshua, and Moses went up to the mountain of God. And he said to the elders, wait here for us until we come back to you. Indeed, Aaron and Hur are with you. If any man has a difficulty, let him go to them. Then Moses went up into the mountain, and a cloud covered the mountain. Now the glory of the Lord rested on Mount Sinai on the cloud, and the cloud covered it 6 days. And on the 7th day he called to Moses out of the midst of the cloud. The sight of the glory of the Lord was like a consuming fire on the top of the mountain in the eyes of the children of Israel. So Moses went into the midst of the cloud and went up into the mountain, and Moses was on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. That'll be the end of that chapter. Read, but let's get back to seeing the Creator. You know what I mean? How would you feel? How would you feel you get called to go see the Creator? I'd be in awe. I'm not going to say shocked. I feel privileged, honored. I say this, I don't think I would feel that I'm being doomed, I'm being condemned, I'm being ridiculed, or anything like that. You know what I mean? The devil do a good job at that every day if you fall victim. So if the demiurge is calling you to come see him, know that there is a reward in that right there. So let's put our best foot forward. Let's really humble ourselves to some things. Let's cut out some of the BS that we're doing. You got what I'm saying? We're getting older. We're not getting younger. We're getting older, and we're supposed to lead by example. And if we're going to be example to the youth, and we want the youth to follow our direction, we have to be the best example we are. You feel what I'm saying? The best examples that we can show them. And it's gotten to the point all religions has become hypocrisy. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to hear it no more from these pastors. And when you think about it, you did this. Not nobody else. You did this. And correct yourself. For real, correct yourself. Look, you've been with the nasty pastor. I'm out, and I love you.